native North Indian family. If people from India, they would understand. So I had a strict background, and but now when I look back on those days or those times, I consider myself extremely lucky because all of that actually helped shape my character, my dignity, my credibility, etc., etc. What looked back like, okay, what are they doing to me, is all making a lot of sense now. So I'll give you an example. I have served food or a meal to my great grandfather, and I was hardly like 6 years old. And it's like you're supposed to serve food, and it's a noble thing, right? You give water to somebody or you serve food. And while I was not supposed to get into a hotel industry or anything, right? But I was indirectly or very subtly taught that how you're supposed to place the plate on the chair or the table or the whatever on the floor wherever the person is sitting, right? So I would just make those runs from kitchen to the drawing room or the drawing hall, and I'll just serve them food. And you're supposed to be smiling, you're supposed to be looking happy so that they feel like eating. You just don't bang the plate on the dining table, right? It has to be like with so much of empathy. You use the word, right? And I think people just get scared of that word, right? Empathy. Oh my God, what's it like? But I think it was taught to us or taught to me in so many small things and subtle things of life, right? But it's so important, right? Because you're just being cautious of other people's behavior and emotion. So, for example, if I just bang the plate in front of my great grandfather, he's obviously going to feel bad that his great granddaughter is being disrespectful to him.
Yeah.
And you're just trying to be like cautious of other people's behavior. It's as simple as that, right? That's what is empathy. That's what is EQ. And I mean, I remember my mom would be like, have a smile on your face so that he feels like eating. He asks for more, and you just offer him more food, right? So I'm trying to give a very nice example or a real example, but I'm so great, right, for these small things because that's how I was introduced to EQ as a woman in my house. And I think it has helped me a long way, right? Be it school, college, office, because you always think of the other person, right? Being a woman, you're like, okay, you always try to empathize, you always try to understand what's for the other person and what are they feeling,